Hi, I'm Miss Kosha from the Upper Derby Municipal Library on Bywood Avenue. We're just across the street from the Dollar General on Garrett Road. I'd like to share with you today a resource that we have through the library. It's called TrueFlix. TrueFlix has videos and books where you can learn all kinds of facts about interesting topics. Let me show you how to get started. The first thing you'll want to do is go to our website. Let's open a new tab so we can search for it. We are a part of Delaware County Libraries. So if you type Delaware County Library in your search engine, this is what will come up. Delaware County Library System. That's the system we're a part of. There are 28 libraries in Delaware County, and your library card will give you access to all of them. So there's something you'll need. You'll either need a computer, a tablet, or a phone, and then most importantly, you need your library card, because we'll need the number on the back of the card. So let's get started. Here's our web page, and we are looking for the e-resources. Here is Explore e-resources. That's the tab we're looking for. When we click on e-resources, we'll find that all of the e-resources are listed down the middle of the page. But we want to limit our search, so we go Filter by Category. Under here, there are different categories of e-resources. We're looking for this one called eBooks. So click on eBooks. That will give us the list of all the eBooks, the programs with eBooks on them. So we're looking for one called TrueFlix. TrueFlix is all the way down at the end of the page. Here it is, TrueFlix. If you click on this, it'll take you right to the site. Well, it won't take you right to the site because first of all, we actually have to put in our library card number. So if you look on the back of your card, all we have to do is type in the number there. Now I've been putting my number in very often, so it's already saved on my computer. But if it's not saved there, all I do is type in the 14-digit number that's on the back of your card. Don't leave any spaces, just put all 14 numbers and click Submit. That will take you right to the TrueFlix page. So TrueFlix has all kinds of videos and books on social studies topics and on science topics. On the left-hand side of the page are categories of people, places, and history. So you can read and learn about American Indians, ancient civilizations, biographies, all kinds of things about the world. In the science section, they have lots of different topics, including things like alternative energy, the animal kingdom, disasters, earth science, ecosystems. There's so much to choose from. Where should I begin? I found a category or a book that I wanted to share with you today to demonstrate. Let me show you. It's called Extreme, let's see, I've forgotten it for a second. It's Extreme Science. Oh, I made a mistake. Let's go back. It's called Extreme Nature. That's what it is. Okay, so under Extreme Nature, we have 8 different books that we could look at. By the way, I looked at this one called Krakatoa Eruption. It's fascinating, all about volcanoes and a major volcanic eruption that happened in the 1800s, 1880s. Fascinating. But we're going to look today at Crazy Plants. Crazy Plants is a really interesting book, and the video is interesting too. When we click on the title of the book, it leads us to this page. It says, Find the Truth. how do plants adapt to their surroundings? So we can look at this video and learn some very interesting information and then later read the book. Let's start by clicking on the video. One thing I want to point out is because of the system I'm using to record this video, you won't be able to hear it, but I think even the images will be very fascinating. On your own computer, you will be able to hear it. Just click on the arrow to start it. And they're going to show you and talk to you about all kinds of plants. This one is the Venus flytrap. Have you ever seen one before? They actually eat insects. And you can learn all about it by watching this video from home. It's fascinating. So I'm going to pause the video. Take a look at these cactuses though. They're really interesting. I'll share a fact with you about those cactuses in a minute. So after watching the video, you might want to take a look at the book. All we have to do is go down the left-hand side here and click on Read the Book, and that will take us to the nonfiction book. Now, this book, one thing you should know is that you can read the book on your own simply by clicking through the pages. Click to the right. Every book starts out with a statement about find the truth, and it will give you two true and false statements, and you can decide which one was true and which one was false. So this one says true or false. Some pitcher plants can eat animals as large as rodents. True or false? Rose plants are covered in thorns. Find the answers in this book. So I can turn the page and then I will get the table of contents. So maybe I'm looking for just one particular idea. So I can look at the table of contents to see which chapter I want to read. Or maybe I'm interested in just browsing the whole book. Now you can read the book yourself, or you can click on the buttons up here. This one says read to me. So what will happen is you can click play and they will highlight the text and a narrator will read you the story. You can ask the narrator to read slowly, more slowly, so you can read along by clicking on slower, or take it back to the normal pace. Or you can pause it by clicking on pause. You can also close it so that you can just read the story yourself. You have the option to zoom in, zoom out, fit it to your screen, or make it full screen. So as you go through the book, they're going to share with you lots of facts and information. I want to share one particular page with you where I learned something new. This page is all about the cacti that we saw in the video. And did you know this fact? That it takes 10 years for a saguaro cactus to grow 1 inch, but it takes 100 years for the saguaro cactus to get its first arm. Look at how many arms this cactus has, and look at how tall it is. I really wonder how old it is. So there's lots of interesting facts. When you're done looking at the book, you just click over here at the bottom left-hand corner and you close the page. Takes us back to the main page of the topic you're learning about. If you want to learn more about the topic that you're reading about, you can click on Explore More, and there will be lots of different articles and information about the topics covered in the book. You can click on Project Idea, and they will give you ideas for doing different projects on that same topic. You can go to the Activity Center and play little games about the topic. This one, Show What You Know, gives you quiz questions, and you just answer the question and submit it like a quiz. What do coast redwoods use fog for? Well, fog is made up of water droplets, so I'm thinking it's probably as a water source. When I click Submit, I can find out whether it was true or wrong. Then there's another game called Word Match. With Word Match, they give you a clue and you uncover the word, and if you're right, it starts to show a picture. So an organism that lives on or in another organism of a different species to obtain nutrients. I think that might be a parasite. Let's see if I'm right. I'm right, because the picture is uncovered and I can go through and do all the clues and find out what is beneath these words. Finally, there's another section here called Explore the Web, and that gives you more web pages that you can go to learn about these topics. And the final button on this particular page is More Extreme Nature. So if you like the concept of or the idea of extreme nature, you can go and read some of these other books that you might find interesting. Let's go back to the home page. There are so many videos and books on interesting topics. It's really presented in an engaging way, and I hope you'll take the time and your library card to go to our website so you can go to the TrueFlix page and read about all kinds of fascinating information. Thanks everybody for listening, and I hope you have a great day.